Alright, we are here again at Gaelcon. We're about to play the defense of Wilson's Waddy using the ambush alley system. So I'm going to pan over and you can take a look at the finely crafted board. We have here the irregulars, who are insurgents of some kind, and a finely crafted board. I'll be playing the insurgents, and Carter here will be playing the British. Boo! Okay, so what exactly is ambush alley? How does it work?
So ambush alley is a rule system that tries to mimic or model at least the modern counterinsurgency warfare in places like Iraq or Afghanistan or Somalia or wherever. What we generally have is a regular force and an irregular force.
Okay.
And the regular force is generally speaking active, and the insurgents are trying to react to that. Now, it tends to be in some ways imbalanced because the regular forces are more powerful. But how you balance that is you get reinforcements for the insurgents, and you also have different mission objectives. So
the British shoot someone's dog and the insurgents go crazy.
Well, kind of. If the British lose people, it's a bad thing. So if the regulars take casualties, it's a bad thing. They also have to complete a mission, whereas the insurgents just want to get casualties. Okay. So, you know, you could have a regular player wiping the floor with the insurgent player, but at the end of the day, if he doesn't get the job done, he's failing.
The British public don't like seeing those body bags coming home.
Exactly, yeah. So that's the basic format, is that now we're just going to deploy our troops. So the regulars will place their troops in this kind of area to start out with. So anywhere in the tomb, on this little hill, and between the tomb and this compound.
Oh, there's some finely crafted models. These are the decadent capitalist imperialist invaders.
So, playing the regulars. Okay, so
alright, we're going to go through deployment and then I'll check back in. We've now done deployment, so as you can see here, the British have taken this building, which is one of the key objectives. These heights, which is not a victory condition, but a commanding position. And this compound here, this is also a victory. So we'll be fighting over this area here, this area here, and this area here. And you can see the insurgents have taken the poppy fields, this building, and some more buildings here. The British can deploy in a set number of locations, which they've done, and the insurgents can deploy at any of these hotspots, no more than 2 units at a time. So let's get this show on the road. Okay, we're on the first turn here, and I'm pretty sure that half the guys on the border are about to die. If you can see here, this British unit up on top of this hill, let's zoom in here, they are going to open fire on these guys on top of this building. So what happens is the insurgents over here and here, zoom out, let's zoom out, over here and here, are going to fire at them. But these guys in this tower are going to react to them firing at them. So because of these guys firing at these guys are going to shoot these guys, and then these guys and these guys and these guys are going to shoot those guys, and then they'll get to shoot those guys, and then they'll fire back. So let's see what the death toll is after this crazy bit of shooting. Okay, after that little bit of insanity, we see here the British have taken quite a lot of casualties on this hill, and a couple of casualties on top of this building here. So they've got 2 men down here and 3 men down here. The glorious insurgency has lost 3 guys in this unit and is otherwise unscathed. Oh, sorry, no, they lost some guys over here as well, but that was a previous encounter. So it ain't looking too good for the British at the moment, and then we'll move on to the next phase, which is the insurgency activation. So any units I haven't activated will now get to act. Okay. Right, the insurgents' turn is now over. My guys have moved from here to here because there are no British troops in line of sight, so they can do some nice sneaky movement. These guys have advanced. These British guys are down, bleeding on the ground. These guys have also been taken out. Guys cowering in fear behind the building here. And there are some wounded British soldiers down here as well, so things are looking pretty dire for the British troops at the moment. The Taliban are in firm control of these areas, not in charge of any victory condition points at the moment, but advancing in a pretty strong position. What will happen now to these poor soldiers? Will they end up with terrible video camera footage, being hung upside down for dragged behind a truck? Who knows? Alright, we just finished turn 2, and as you can see, the insurgents have been pushing up but taking some pretty heavy casualties doing so. The British have got a spot of luck and managed to get themselves a medic who's now hiding behind this brick to try and get these guys healed up. If you manage this that, they might become combat effective. Consolidated 2 squads into this building here, and they're dominating quite a lot of terrain. But the main body of the insurgents is moving on up there.
So
now these guys got hit by a mortar. Oh no.
That guy's rolling on the nomadic tape.
Okay, so we have another messy one here. These guys on top of the hill are going to shoot at... which guys? These guys here in the poppy fields. So what's going to happen is they're obviously got to get to return fire, but they're not going to bother reacting. So, but these guys and these guys are going to react to them firing and shoot at them, which means these guys on top of this building are going to react and shoot back at them. But these guys over here and here are going to shoot at the guys on the high ground, and these guys don't have line of sight, so won't be able to shoot back at them. So we're going to have a big messy roll of see who gets to go first, and well, we'll see how it pans out. So let's go. So, how do we go about this again?
For the small unit there against this unit reaction.
Alright. Yeah, so you're rolling for the man of 3, okay. Okay, you fail to react. Okay, so I rolled a 6, Carter rolled a 2. Okay, next group here. We're looking for 4s, 4s are successes. Okay, so Carter again failed to react.
So, then let's do the sort of second order of reactions, which is these 2 units and this unit against these guys. So
I have to test these units, so let's test with this unit here first.
For these guys.
Okay.
Okay. They are going first, because they are the active party, we have a draw. So the next unit.
I rolled a 5, but so these guys get to react.
Yep.
But these guys will get to go first, so my reaction will happen after their fire. Okay, next lot of guys. 6 and a 3, so I react and these guys will go first.
The 2 lone gunmen over here.
Yeah, 2 guys hiding over here. They did run away last turn, so let's hope they can redeem themselves. They rolled an 8, so they'll be going first.
3 Taliban units.
And then those guys there as well. They failed to react, so there's too many of them. They're obviously tripping over each other.
So 3 of the Taliban units are reacting successfully, although one of them's action will take place after the regular units. Okay. So let's take care of the 2 guys who are going before the regular units.
Alright, let's start with these guys over here. There's 2 of them, and they don't have any heavy weapons, so I'm just rolling 2d8.
Your 2d8 versus your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
so
8.
I've rolled an 8 and a 5.
But you start with 2,
Where are my dice?
Extras for cover and armor, so you have 5.
Yeah, I've rolled an 8 and a 5. So Carter gets to roll lots of dice for all his cover.
A lot of casualties, most of them serious, 1 cover.
Right, it should be
5 dice, alright?
5, okay.
Yes.
Boo! Okay, Carter manages to soak all that damage, so let's move on to the next unit. This group of 3. So they... Oh, do they have a heavy weapon? Yes, they do. Does this guy look like a guy with a heavy weapon? I don't know. Nope, that looks like a regular AK.
Yes.
Okay, so that's just 3D. Can you pass me some dice? No, it's just 3D. I don't have any heavy weapons, I don't think. That's just a regular AK, isn't it?
Did you do return fire on this?
Oh, yeah, sorry, return fire, yeah.
5 shots.
Alright, he gets to shoot back, so that's a pew. Alright.
And These guys are in the open, so you get an extra dice.
Alright, I take it these guys are gonna die horribly.
Yeah, let's roll your things.
3 hits.
That's pretty woeful.
And you
They are toast.
And he soaks 2, take 1. So that's pretty lucky.
Okay.
how did you say
4 and a 5.
against
Yeah, a 6 and a 7.
Oh, sorry, 6 and 7.
They're toast.
So shoot toast. Yeah.
Bye bye.
you failed your people. No virgins for you.
Alright, we'll continue this.
Put that down where they got wiped out. Goes he's down.
Okay, turn 3 has turned into a bloody mess. You can see here the Taliban forces here have been knocked down quite a bit. They have a leader down here. There's a unit wiped out over there. These units are doing fairly right, but have taken some hits. This unit's at full strength. These units are pretty messed up too. There should be 12 guys here and there are only 5. Well, you can see here the British have taking a pasting in this building. There's a lot of guys here. These guys have had to pull back to the wall to get cover, and the medic on top of this rock is down. So this unit is, although it's got a defensive bonus, it's last man standing. Well, except for this guy, but it ain't looking too good. All right.